Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm going to show you how to get a rainbow slash unicorn look in this video, DIY, whatever. So here I already have my wig prepped and separated. I'm showing you my dye. This is Poke Riot. I mixed the gray. This is my Brazilian blonde and blush to get this color. Here I'm just putting the dye on. I go back and forth sideways to make sure I get it in there. Disclaimer, this color did come up too light for me, but I'll talk about that at the end. So this is the whole back. I did it one color. I'm also going to do the right side one color as well. This is no conditioner. This is just how the dye looks because it has conditioner in it. This is just the right side. I'm just sectioning off, putting the hair dye on there. I fast forwarded this video a lot because this video was long. It was almost an hour. So here I'm just showing you that I'm putting the dye with the same color, side to side, trying to get it in there to make sure there is no white spots. I skimmed in to try to show you how I do the lace. I hate to have a wig with the roots or root, however you're supposed to say it, still blonde. So I put that hair color right on the roots. I did prep the closure though. I used the Got to Be Glue and the spray to dry it. Well, I dried it so the color wasn't staining. Here I'm just showing you coming through the hair to make sure I get all the blood out. Going back and forth again. I got that tip from a pro. I'm not a pro, but I watch a lot of pros. So I got that tip from a pro. Now here's the lace closure. And I'm just putting that dye on into the lace. I know a lot of people are like, oh, I don't like to do that. It's going to bleed. I've already prepped it. I just hate a wig with blonde roots. I don't like that. But to each his own. Here I'm just showing you that I'm done with this one color. The right side and the back. I think I have some more to go. I don't know. So now to the left side. Underneath the rainbow, I did put the base color, which is this purplish, pinkish color. And I'm just showing you this. Making sure I get those roots. But also making sure I'm not getting it onto the other side because that's when I'm going to start our rainbow. And it's rainbow time, the fun part. So this is a thin section. I'm combing it out to show you how thin it is. This is actually called the prism technique. I'm taking a pink first. I put that paper there so the purplish color won't mix with the rainbow. And I'm just putting it on there. After this pink, well right now I'm still using that pink, but after the pink I'm going to use the orange color. Which you can't really tell that it's going to be orange on camera. Now this is that orange color. I'm going back and forth like this to make sure there is no white spots. I did the same thing with the pink. Now you can put these colors on anyway. I'm just actually doing it this way. I saw this on the Pope Riot YouTube, and I just want to mimic it. Here I'm using my yellow. I am overlapping the colors because I want it to melt together. I don't want it to look like boom, pink, then you can see where it stops, and then the orange, and so on. Here's my green, which is my favorite color. Now on this part, I realized I used too much yellow because I wanted green to be big because that is my favorite color. So I kind of overlapped the yellow a lot, but it's fine. Here's the blue, making sure I go back and forth again to try to make sure this color is showing as much as possible. And then this last color will be the base color where I started the wig off with on the right side and the back. Just trying to make sure I show it. I am still getting used to using this camera. Now I'm just going to take another very thin piece. I'm putting the pink on this side to make sure it's on, it shows as much when I take a thin piece. I'm taking a thin piece to make sure I get all that color in there because I feel like when you take big pieces of hair, it's harder to put the color to blend in to make sure you don't miss any spots. I hope you can tell how thin the piece is. And you just put it right on top of that first one because that first one is a guide. It shows you where your color should start and stop. And you don't have to worry about the paper because the dye, the wet hair is going to keep that paper from moving. This was a very long process. I don't know if I'll do this again. This is my first time. I don't know why it's a long break right here. I think this is where I got my colors mixed up. I was dipping the brush in the wrong color and I had to realize it. Just slapping that yellow right on top of that. I will say I only put a little bit of dye on my brush at a time. That's why you see me turning it over. I feel like that is a way to keep it from dripping onto the hair and to the other colors. Going back and forth again. I was trying to make sure I get the whole side. You can see my little paper in the background where I wanted to see how the colors would look. Yeah, I didn't realize when I moved it was a bad spot. But you just gonna keep it moving. Disclaimer, I am the one that moved the paper. Um, I was trying to make sure I can hold it at the same time without being in the way of the camera. But when you put it on the hair, it catches it. And then I think I had this on the wrong side as well. I'm trying to move this paper back because I don't want these colors to get into the pink. This is after me putting on all the dye. I'm letting it process before I rinse it. You can see that pink and that orange really blend into good. I think too good. I'm showing you the tips of it.
So I'm back. This is the finished look. I like it. Now, disclaimer, I did go over it with a different color, which is this. It's messy. I don't know if you can see it. It's Pony Unicorn Hair by Lime Crime. I don't think they sell it in this bottle anymore. I've had this for a while. I went back over the purple part when it was wet and then just let it dry because it came out too bright for me. Like, I don't know if y'all can tell or whatever. But it was just too bright for me. And I'm like, eh. But me and purple, we never rock. So, but I like it. First, I did not like it. I'm not going to lie. Normally, my part is on this side and the hair falls on this side. I don't know what I was thinking when I was dyeing it. So, when I finished blow drying it, I was like, nah, ma. But then I curled it, you know. Please excuse my face. I just came from work. I need a nap before I go to the gym. But please watch. Thumbs up, comments. Please some thumbs down. And stay tuned.